Lisa. I'm Logan. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to do some stances.
Okay.
So you can follow along with us if you'd like.
Front stance.
So in front stance, you want to have your feet like they're on different train tracks. Your first foot is going to be bent and your back leg is going to be straight. Your feet are going to be facing mostly forward, and you want your hips and your shoulders to be facing forward.
Okay, walking stance.
In walking stance, it's as it sounds. It's like when you're walking, you like take a step and you're like this, and then that's the stance, and you can do like low block or punch or high block and blocks and straights pretty much. And you have the front leg and the back leg straight, and they're not in an exact line, but they're pretty close. They're like 3 inches apart.
Back stance.
In back stance, you want your feet to be in kind of an L shape. Your front foot is facing forward and your back foot is facing to the side. 70% of your weight is on your back leg and both of your knees are bent.
Cat stance.
In cat stance, you are going to have both of your knees bent. 80% of your weight is on your back leg. You want your front foot should be up, your heel should be all the way up, and like the ball of your foot should be on the ground, and you want your hips to be all the way back.
Okay, cross stance.
In cross stance, you cross your legs and you bend them, and you can do and if you feel like you're falling, you can bend your knees more to keep balance, and it's like the stance that if you're jumping in and you can trick your arm to me that you think that you're gonna do a turn in or something, but you just stay like this and then you can do a strike.
Fighting stance.
Fighting stance is like front stance, but you bend both knees and you put your guards up in front, and you normally do kicks and footwork.
Chitty up stance.
Chitty up stance is an attention stance, so you want your feet together and your arms by your side. You want your back to be straight, like there's a string on your head that's pulling you up, and you want to be looking forward.
Horse riding stance.
Horse riding stance is a stance where it's like if you're riding a horse, you bend your knees in so you can use your hands to attack while you hold on. And the way you start horse riding stance is lift the left knee up, cross your arms, and then come down like this. And your feet are pointed straight forward or inward, and you bend your knees and squeeze in kind of, so you're holding a beach ball.
Jumbi stance.
Jumbi is your feet are slightly apart, but they're facing forwards, and your arms are going to be about belt height, but don't touch your belt. You want them to be forward a couple inches. When you go in, you go slow and then fast.
And neutral stance.
Neutral stance is pretty much Jumbi, but without, you don't have to do this, and you can come into it any way you want. Say you're like this, you can go into this, and you can do a double low block or an outside block, and you're not bending your knees, they're just about a half a foot apart.
Chitty up. Kunye.
I know what we forgot, Mom.
What?
Kunye. Kunye.